Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to cleanse this space, to clear all negative and lower vibrational energy from our mind, body, and soul, home, and hearts. Placing the white light of protection around us with his blue seal. As well as I'm going to call in Archangel Metatron for this. We are going to be reading more, guys, out of my 12 laws of karma. And remember, guys, karma can be good and bad. So whatever you put out comes back. And karma has sped up. So you might want to watch your P's and Q's. And that even goes for things that you think in your mind. It's not just your actions, guys. The law of vibration. Wherever you vibrationally are at is what vibrationally is going to come back to you. It states, so we are on law 10. It's the law of chance. And it says the law of chance, history repeats itself until we learn from it and change our path. Under this law, history will repeat itself until you learn the lessons and take the steps to do something else to prevent this cycle from reoccurring. Change gives you a new way to create a new future and a better version of yourself, free from the patterns of the past. If you experience the same situation repeatedly, for example, if you're involved with the same unwanted partner, this is the law of change in action. This is the way of the universe to nudge you to learn from this lesson. The pattern will repeat it if you do not learn from the experience and do something else to become the better version and stop the vicious cycle. This problem is that many people think too much and do not feel well enough. It says, to change the pattern and problem, we must be able to connect thoughts and feelings and then adjust and make change accordingly. Meanwhile, if everything around you changes suddenly and dramatically, take it as a sign that you have made... I think I've done this before. Nope, it's just similar to Law 9, here and now. It says, the definition of madness is to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. This statement fits the meaning of the 10th karmic law pretty well, as it says, the past will repeat itself until you learn from it and take a new direction. And we're all guilty of this, guys. It's difficult. You know, sometimes we don't know this information, which is why I'm doing these videos, so that we can learn from these information, stop the patterns, make the adjustments, and then change it around. You know, there's so many people out there say they want a good man, and then they go after the, you know, the person that's the bad boy. Think of how that sounds. I mean, and it's not that bad boys can't be good men, but obviously that's not what you're actually seeking out, right? It says, if you are happy with your past, you need to learn from it to find a new way. Only then can you create a better future for yourself. Without the change, nothing will change. States, change gives you a fresh path so that you can create a new future. And with that, you create a better version of yourself. Says, free yourself from the patterns of your past. And your key takeaway is learn to change your actions. Well, absolutely, guys. And again, law of vibration and, you know, everything in this world is frequency. So whatever frequency you're putting out into the universe, good or bad, is exactly what's going to come back to you, because we create our own realities, and that's what you're creating for yourself. If you feel like you have a black cloud following you around, that's because your thoughts are negative. That's because you're expecting the worst to happen, and that's because that's what you're putting out into the universe. So change your thoughts, change it all, and everything will change for you. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and namaste.